Hello, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. This is Defub21, and today we have yet again another new video game trailer. This is a trailer for an indie game that I got my attention with another trailer a while ago that I've been somewhat interested in, called The Final Station. This is the launch trailer for this game. I think it's coming out on PS4 and I think at some point PC. I'm not sure if it's coming out on PC now, but I'll certainly have to take a look at the reviews and take a view whether I might again. I'm being a bit tight-fisted with the money at the moment, certainly in terms of games purchasing, so I may well wait until the Steam winter sale, see if I can pick this up, assuming it's on Steam for a very reasonable price. Although again, I don't know how much it costs on Steam if it is out on Steam, so might be a reasonable price already. But I could go yammering on and on if I wanted to, but I don't think that's what you want me to do right now. So let's look at the trailer and then I shall let you know what I think. Well, first things first, it's apparently at the time of recording already out. I didn't know it had been released, but it has been. It's been out on the 30th of August. I also stand corrected in that it's also coming out on Xbone as well as PS4 and Steam. Which of course, being on Xbone, it throws another kind of metaphorical spanner in the works, and the question is, well, do I buy it on Steam or do I wait and hope it comes out on Games with Gold on Xbox Live, which on the Xbox, which it may well do. In terms of the trailer itself, it's kind of more of the same from the previous trailers. Doesn't really show anything new and exciting compared to the previous ones, but it's got this kind of typical kind of indie game lo-fi graphics look to it, which is, and it's done I think it's done quite well here, and you basically appear to be a glorified train conductor with the worst train conductor job ever. And then you have to run the train and feed and probably heal the passengers, and you have to go find them. Obviously I haven't looked at this game's description, specifics in this game in a while. I think it might be a roguelike, don't quote me on that, where you'd go from one kind of stop where they'd have a random map at each stop after another, which basically could be classified as a form of level. Whether you have a choice of stopping at every stop, or whether you can bypass them, or whether there's some you can ignore, like when the train runs out of fuel, you got to stop fuel, you got to stop somewhere to find more fuel. I don't know, but yeah, it looks interesting enough. It's got a good soundtrack. How complex the gameplay is, I don't know. Comes down to, if this thing is 19 quid, I think that might be a bit much if you ask me. But if it's a more reasonable $9.99, let alone if it's cheaper than that, it'll be certainly interesting. Again, I'm in a rather penny pinching mood at the moment, so still haven't picked up Total War Warhammer yet, to my shame. But yeah, this could certainly be a purchase in the winter sale, or maybe even before that. So I'll have to look at the reviews and see what they say. But yeah, it's a good trailer. Doesn't dissuade me or or reduce my interest in the game in any way. But it basically shows the same stuff that's been shown in the previous games. It might give me a bit of concern, in that they've all shown off the same kind of gameplay mechanics. Is there any more depth to it than that in terms of gameplay? Well, at the end, so we've got this thing at the end, it appears to be the end of the trailer, this giant mecha robot, and maybe get into that and inflict massive destruction, but who knows if that's the case or not. Anyway, yeah, cool trailer. I'll still pay. I'll go look for this game now myself, see on Steam, we'll see what the reviews are like, user reviews and so on, and depending on the price, it may be purchased. If not, and not at full, then certainly in a Steam winter sale. And this game, being an indie game and out now, being released now at the end of August, obviously 30th of August, by the time the Steam winter sale starts, we might see a bit of a discount. Maybe not a huge one, but if it only starts at starting price is $9.99, then £3 or £4 off the price will make it an awful lot more appealing. Anyway, this is Defub21. Let me know what you think about the trailer in the comments. Let me know what you think about the game, particularly if you've bought it already and you've played it. Please let me know. I'd be very interested to know your thoughts. And if you haven't already subscribed, please do so. And if you like this video, please like it. This is Defub21 signing off. Toodaloo.